It's Week 10 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Commanders and the Steelers, and it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Guys love sitting here, Mike, and nitpicking his game. And I would agree, some of it is fair criticism. But there's one thing you can't deny. This guy is electric with the ball in his hands. One of the best open field runners, regardless of position in the entire league. But for him to take the next step and develop as a quarterback, he needs to match that arsenal that he has with his legs and develop a little bit more in the traditional passing game with his arm. If he's able to do that, they're not only going to have a chance to win here today, but they're going to win for a long time in the future.
1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. That Frymouth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Frymouth. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll try the right side now with Harris. And nothing cooking on that one. They'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, They're thinking 6, but after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickett. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man. Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, I'm trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. 1st down. Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take that.
He is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the now superstar from Western State, Austin Everett.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's the pick of the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Washington Commanders first down.
Back to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 9.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. The Commanders are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Richie James now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Fields now. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. 3rd down and 9. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will score. The hop from Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Fields. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second down, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 2. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They send the tight end in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's Austin to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Fields now to throw on first down. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Off the play pick. Oh, they are on him with a crash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession. 3rd and long. They'll run with Robinson. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Fields now on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. A gift, and here comes Robinson. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start at Venerable Soldier Field. New England making the trip out to visit Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Gabe Davis, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Colts trying to finish that one off and claim victory. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offensive Terry McLaurin heading out onto the field. He is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. Not much. Second and long coming up.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the toss, it's Robinson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The motion man here is McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Motioning him from the slot left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop. On the carry is P-Ron. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the rookie's second-round pick, Ben Simmons. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Commanders about to send this one away as he is on to kick it away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Fields. That's caught right side. It's Fireman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields. He'll get back to Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fields to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Now it's P-Run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down. Fields. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Fields. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll stick to the ground. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The motion man here is McClure. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Washington.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That is caught. What a throw. Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. Fields now. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to run. Whoa.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. They get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Pistol snap back to Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A run now on second down, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Now, Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So the Steelers are ready to kick this one, Scott. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin with a zone read. They'll take this forward for about 5. Here's a designed run. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead. After that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws. Generally, the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll run with Robinson. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Robinson. And here we go, 4th and inches. That's caught, left side, it's complete. It's going to be a Commander's 1st down. Quite a ball there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Back to the air one more time. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. It is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First down. Fields. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Brought down, but they are out of timeouts. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.